Morena! Today we are doing a full day of op shopping, but I'm also navigating a breakup. And even though I'm in the midst of it, I'm here to show you some raw, real healing, not just the flashy glow up part afterwards. I'd like to think that breakups get easier as you get older, and I think that they do, but it's more about finding peace within yourself and learning to see silver linings than to get caught up in the fantasy of what could have been. I've learned that the relationship you have with yourself is the most important anchor, because even if you've been hurt, neglected, abandoned, or it just didn't work out, you are the one that you have to make peace with about it. It doesn't mean I'm not angry that I felt disrespected, and boy have I had the wave of emotions, but I've just let them roll on through, because feelings pass if you let them, and every time I've let them pass through me, it's like a weight is lifted off my shoulders. And when I avoid and pretend like they're not there, that's when my life starts to feel exhausting. It is quite empowering, however, to realize that the feelings aren't nearly as scary as you built them up to be. Your inner child is trying to be heard and trying to have their needs met, and instead of looking to somebody who is emotionally unavailable, you need to be able to meet those needs yourself. This relationship breakdown has really just been another lesson for me to help secure my core values of self-worth, emotional intelligence, and spiritual connection. And I'm so blessed to find all of those things in my loving and supportive family, friends, and community. And I may feel sad and confused about it now, but once the idealization of the relationship fades, alignment will present itself and I will feel absolutely free. So let's get our ass up and remember who the hell we are. I have complete freedom to go anywhere I want. I live with my best friend. I have my health. I have my culture, my community, my spiritual connection. I cultivate my own peace. I have beautiful clothes that keep me warm and fashionable. Win-win. I have an unquenchable thirst for knowledge and all the audiobooks I could ever have right at my fingertips. There is so much to be grateful for, even your perfume or being able to brush your teeth in the morning. But I am especially grateful that I get to live a life of creative and routine liberty. Begin the Op Shop Chronicles in the Pussy Wagon. If you know, you know. First stop is Red Cross Manchester Street. I only found this one dress, but they do have a really big selection of stuff and also a whole bunch of designer seconds. Second stop is one of my favourite cafes in the city. They have such an affordable menu and such nice vibes.
Gosh, that was quick.
Thank you so much. This was the best granola bowl I've ever had in my life, and to be honest, I have been struggling to eat just with my mood swings and because my nervous system is doing a full reset, but something in this granola bowl healed me. And speaking of nervous system, I have weirdly been so anxious and alert of my surroundings recently. I put it down to like a sort of fight or flight thing, and I'm learning to accept the feelings of vulnerability. City Mission is just around the corner and they have a really high turnover of both homewares and clothing. Then I decided to rock up to Hornby because if I'm going on a mish, I am going on a mish. And my filming was low-key scattered, like I wanted to show you the insides of every op shop and everything that I got, but I ended up only getting like 3 things from all of those op shops. Not complaining, it just wasn't the best day for finds, but Hornby is cool because there's honestly like 4 in the same vicinity, and this one is so goated because it has a toilet. Yes! Like when I'm op shopping, I'm walking around all day with a full drink bottle. Why do op shops be gatekeeping their wharepakus? Anyway, this op shop is like one of the old school $3 everything ones, and you can find some real magic there if you get it on a good day. Thanks for coming along with me and giving me a space to feel vulnerable, express my feelings, and I hope it gave you some beautiful insight into your own healing, because healing is never linear, but the magic has always been within you.